Hey y'all, so I'm coming at you with a quick video. This is a 1 week update. If this is the first video of mine that you are watching, what are you doing? Right? You should definitely go back and watch my earlier videos about Swiss Kriss. I'm not just saying that to get views, but I go through a lot of information on the process that I went through taking Swiss Kriss for 2 weeks. Now, after I took the Swiss Kriss for 2 weeks, I ended that around the middle of December. The second time around taking Swiss Kriss is very, very different. I'm able to leave the house freely. There's no issues. I'm not having as many bowel movements throughout the day, even though for the first week I was taking the exact same number of tablets. My plan that I came up with for myself, and this is not prescribed by anyone but me, and actually the Swiss Kriss bottle recommends that you do not take Swiss Kriss for more than 1 week unless you're under a doctor's supervision. I'm looking for the bottle right now, but I don't have it. So I'm taking Swiss Kriss for a month to see what the effects will be. First time I did Swiss Kriss, it was very dramatic. I was having like 10 bowel movements per day during the first week. Now I'm having like 2 to 3, or usually 3 bowel movements per day during the first week. And I'm taking 4 tablets a day, just like I did last time. So each day I've weighed myself. Every time I step on the scale in the morning, my weight is down at least half a pound or more from the weight that it was the morning before. So it's ranged anywhere from half a pound to 6/10 of a pound to 7/10 of a pound. Altogether, I lost a little over 2 pounds over the course of the week, taking 4 tablets of Swiss Kriss each night. Now, I know, even though I did not have a scale and I do not have proof, I know for a fact that I had to have been losing a lot more weight the first time I did Swiss Kriss, because the first time I was having 10 bowel movement, like, this is gross TMI, but guess what? Welcome to my channel. This is what we're talking about right now. 10 massive, you know what I mean, every single day. I was waking up in the middle of the night, going to the bathroom multiple times, like 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night, and then like 5 to 6 times throughout the day. It was an ordeal, but it wasn't really an ordeal. It was actually, I felt great. I feel great now. I'm like projecting energy for the purpose of the video, but I really feel more energetic. I feel so great right now. I'm so glad that I'm doing this again. So I would say, you know, this week, a little over 2 pounds in weight that I released, literally, right? Taking the Swiss Kriss. Last time, if I had to estimate, I would bet that I probably lost like 10 pounds, no joke. Now, there's not a lot of content on YouTube about Swiss Kriss. I kind of blew it when it comes to that, you know, missing out on that first time experience and weighing myself. So I just have to go based on how I feel, how my clothes were fitting, and how my body looked to me physically, and in terms of the amount of weight that I thought I had lost. Now, like I said, the experience with Swiss Kriss is a lot different the second time around, even though I had that gap in between. So I think the first time, of course, the Swiss Kriss was really clearing out my system, clearing out a lot of old waste. Guys, I saw some crazy things. I keep saying I'm going to do a video about that, but I still haven't done it. It's a little traumatic. I need to do that ASAP. Yes, so the things that came out, it was a lot. It was old waste. I believe that wholeheartedly. And I believe, you know, that really cleared the way. And so this time, there wasn't so much for the Swiss Kriss to clear up. So I don't have all that gurgling in my stomach that I talked about the last time, and those weird feelings. I don't have, just only on the first day did I have that experience, like what I talked about before with the food, where, you know, if I was cooking or if I was around cooked food, it was like stimulating reflexes or something in my body to make me feel like I had to go to the bathroom. I haven't had to stop eating or pause eating to go to the bathroom this time around, like I did the previous time doing Swiss Kriss. So it's a very different experience. I'm sleeping through the night and waking up, you know, going about my business, going about my day. I'm able to be active. I'm able to work out. I'm able to do anything and everything. So it seems like, you know, once you get that first round, or for me anyway, once I got that first round of Swiss Kriss and it cleared out my system very, very well, now this second time around is sort of what I feel it's doing is sort of regulating things, and I feel like my digestion is improving, my metabolism, my energy levels are higher, my mind state is so much more positive and clearer. Like I feel proactive about problem solving, all those P's. And yeah, Swiss Kriss is great. So 1 week down, 3 more weeks to go. I took 4 tablets at bedtime for 7 days for the first week. Now going into the second week, I'm taking 3 tablets at bedtime, and I will let you know the differences that I'm noticing with that as we progress. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for joining me on this experience. If you're doing this too, I have one person who's been watching the videos and commenting. What's up, Crystal? And it's just exciting to me. You know, it's really different doing this through YouTube than like reading Reddit or reading, you know, Google reviews and things like that. It's kind of having that real life day-to-day interaction and finding out what others' experience is like using the Swiss Kriss. So I love it. I am truly a believer. I also took my measurements. I'll probably do another video about that too, but I did my measurements before I started. And so far I've lost 1 inch on my waist, but my bust and my hip measurement is the same, which I don't know. I don't have a theory or a hypothesis about that, but if anyone does, drop it in the comments. And if I come up with one, I will get back to you guys on that. Okay, I gotta run because I am running late. I need to get dressed and head out. Love you guys. Now I love you. It's the Swiss Kriss talking. All right, y'all, talk to you later. I hope this helps someone. Peace.